Well, good afternoon. This is Rick with 45 News Utah. Looks like I'm a little late on everything. You like my tape tat? I can't have that logo on my newscast. So this is 45 News Utah. Thanks for watching. And I'm a couple days behind due to work, and it's tough. I got to see Northern Utah and deliver a bunch of stuff up there. So anyway, back while all this is happening, while I've been working straight through. I apologize. I haven't caught up with a lot of the things that have happened. Um, I'm going to try to get back with you on some of the other issues tonight. But right now, I'm going to just run through CNN. Here we go. Okay. So, okay, he hit a coworker and placed others. Why they the word like this? He hit a coworker and helped others escape. There we go. Got that out. Been on the road a long time. Okay, this guy. Yeah. Anyway, so Sidney Powell, Powell's defense in defamation suit could put her in legal jeopardy. So I heard about Sidney Powell while I was there, while I was up north. Um, I don't know if she's either complacent in the entire issue, that bringing up all these issues about the Dominion voting machines, or if she was being sued and she's now scared out of her mind. But take it for what it's worth. My disclaimer is I'm media, and I'm basically a character on the internet. So whatever I say, it's a show. It's a show. It's all for show. Just telling you guys all that. So anyway, Sidney Powell, she's a mess. She's a disaster. She's claiming, you're nuts if you watched and believed what she was saying about having evidence and blah blah blah. That's insanity, guys. She's just insane. Completely insane. Either scared or completely insane. We don't know what happened. You're never gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. Put it that way. Doesn't matter. It matters not. Okay. Okay, let's go to the next. Colorado suspect allegedly used an AR-15 style pistol. Here's how it differs from AR-15 style rifle. Okay, the Syrian immigrant, right? Just checking, just making sure. Where was ISIS at? Just saying. Could be a problem. Now we need to check into that. Does this guy have ties to ISIS? I mean, that's a real thing. I think we should check into. News at 6:30. We'll probably do a newscast at 7. I'll get everything together and tell you guys a little more about it. But if this guy was from Syria, I would like to see his complete background. If he was a part of the hostilities that were going on 2014 on, what his role was, what his affiliation was, and that should be a really big deal. That should be checked into, because this was a mass shooting that should never happen. He's a complete dirtbag, scumball, loser. Joe Biden's planning on trying to sign executive orders if they don't do something about gun control. Don't know, but we have to check into these things. That's what facts are about. I'll try to get a newscast out by 7 o'clock. That's my main deal tonight. Let's see. Nothing really more about this. COVID-19 talks about 540,000 deaths in the U.S. So we've almost hit the half a million. We're over half a million now. So no telling how many more are going to come about with that. There's nothing really great other than is it okay to jump in line for the vaccine? The big breaking news: Sidney Powell, North Korea fires 2 ballistic missiles. Okay, that's the news. Atlanta police detain a man with 5 guns, body armor, in a grocery store. You really don't ever need to be wearing body armor in a grocery store. This is just ridiculous and stupid. We have a border crisis. Anybody hasn't paid attention? A huge, huge, massive border crisis. Not to mention financial crisis, but hey, body armor. Once this station gets up and going and becomes a little bigger, maybe we can be actually a newscast, where you 45 News Utah. But right now, I can't. I just got to report the news as a human being and as a normal person, somewhat. I don't know what to call it, normal. Yeah, CNN, just stupid stuff. Elizabeth Warren grills Janet Yellen. Why isn't BlackRock too big to fail? I don't really care. Yeah, American Bald Eagle it's quadrupled since 2009. That's fantastic. I like that. Bill Gates backed Startup will soon help power giant mine. Hey, cool. More resources being utilized. That's great. It's what we need to do as a country. That's actually resources are actual money and monetary wealth. Don't know if people know that. If you gained weight during the pandemic, you're not alone. I've actually lost weight. Okay, so yeah, we don't care about the groom. Let's see. CNN stuff, more CNN stuff. Let's this DeSantis, Florida boast is falling apart. So I guess they're boasting about Florida. I've been checking into this because you guys might want to know what's going on in Florida here in Utah. The governor, new case of COVID-19 in the United States have fallen in the last 2 months to about 55,000 a day. That seems like a whopping number until you compare it with the more than 200,000 daily cases reported in January. So, it's dropped down quite a bit. That's a good thing. But I don't see what that has to do with anything. So, other, with this report. I'm talking about surge in summer cases in Florida. It's restrictions in Florida. They're just saying that there was just a surge. I don't know. It hurts too bad to watch CNN. It's really, really tough for me. So let's go over to Fox. Let's do Fox News. Fox, okay. Here we go. Let's get this done. I'm running out of time. I got to get this other newscast up and running. It's going to be a late night. Cuomo is still a rapist. Rapist. I said it. Sue me. He's a rapist. He's got a rapist wit. Welcome to the news, guys. Tucker Carlson's going to be a good one to watch tonight. Don't even want to talk about him. Blame him, not me. Okay, this Biden points finger at Trump, says migrant surge started under his watch. Didn't. Just before he got out of office, yeah. Chaos erupt when man with 5 guns, body armor, walks into Atlanta store. Bad news. Monster under the bed. Cops say man lived in teen's room for a week. And the nightmare only gets worse. That's newsworthy. Yeah, okay. So, not a big deal. North Korea fires some more missiles. Danger. North Korea. Danger. Awesome powers. Tears flow as town salutes heroic cop killed in grocery store massacre. Why Biden's Homeland blah blah nominee Rachel Levin's Senate confirmation is historic. I guess it's news. CNN, Chris Cuomo. Okay, I'm not talking about Chris Cuomo. Cuomo this. Cuomo Doriato. No, Mr. Roboto. I don't know what to do. Cuomo. Okay, let's go on. Tempers flare in debt debate over Dems' massive election reform bill. Election reform is never good. Just saying. GOP congressman who toured teen migrant facilities reveal what they saw. Sleeping head to foot. It's a mess down there, guys. But look over here. Just saying. Border Patrol. Union President slams muted liberal media. This is kids in cage again. Cages again. Twitter erupts after Don Lennon's news segment in wake of Boulder shooting. Absolutely insulting. If what I'm hearing, he's a migrant, immigrant, and he came from Syria. I think that we really need to take in consideration his affiliation with any possible terror organizations. We really need to think about that because that's not a domestic threat. That's a foreign threat on U.S. soil. We got to really think about what's happened. The FBI and all of our intelligence operations need to be focused on who this guy was and where he's from and who he's friends with and what he was talking about. If he affiliated to ISIS or any of the other, terrorist organizations, it's a terror attack on U.S. soil. Just say it. I'm not saying that's what it was, but I'm saying the possibilities are there. Nobody really knows. We have to find the truth on where this guy was from. Okay? He did come from a very war-torn area. where ISIS has massive strongholds, had massive strongholds that got defeated. So just food for thought, guys. Okay, just keep that in your mind. Yeah, okay. Dem senator's wife invests in industry her husband is trying to subsidize. Let's just forget about that, shall we? Just put that in your mind. Ugh. Greta Thunberg. Not doing it.